Please rise for the singing of our national anthem and remain standing for the commencement invocation. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remain standing for the invocation. Let us bow our heads. Our most gracious Heavenly Spirit, we come to you with joy in our hearts, and we thank you for bringing us to this, our graduation of the nation's top college. We offer our deepest thanks for the focus, direction, strength, and endurance which led to the success of these Indian River State College graduates. You created the knowledge and understanding they have mastered. You have created the curiosity and capacity of learning which led them in pursuit of an education. As we look around this room, we are especially thankful of the parents, partners, siblings, teachers, friends, and loved ones who encouraged our graduates, counseled them, and extended a helping hand when needed. Today, as we honor these students, we also pray for tomorrow, as this graduation opens another door to another time. Just as you have led them in the past, please lead them now into the future. Guide them in making a lifelong mission of positive impact on others they meet. We ask these and all blessings in your name. Amen. Please be seated.
Honored graduates, parents, faculty, administrators, staff, and guests. Welcome to Indian River State College's 2019 Fall Commencement Ceremony. I'm going to wait just a minute because there are other people coming in now that the prayer is over, so bear with me just a minute. Let's give them a chance to have a seat, okay? Okay, graduates, before I say a couple of things to you, I have some people I'd like to introduce to you. The people on the stage up here. These are the policy makers of our college, the Board of Trustees. They're appointed by the governor of the state of Florida. They serve 4-year terms. They can continue beyond that. They do not get paid for their service. They are strong advocates for our college across all of our four-county area, and they establish the policies by which we move forward with the college. First of all, and I'll ask them to stand, if you would hold your applause until we finish with the whole group. Our first one is the Chair of the Board of Trustees from Indian River County, Mr. Jose Conrado. Now, you can applaud for a second here because I'm going to say something special about this guy that he doesn't even know. Just this week, he was selected as the top trustee out of the 28 colleges across the state of Florida. As a trip around the world goes with that as a prize, Jose. Also from Indian River County, we have Mark Fura. From St. Lucie County, we have Susan Karen. From Okeechobee County, we have Krista Luna. And from Martin County, we have Vicki Davis and Tony George. So please join me in a round of applause for our Board of Trustees. A time-honored thing that we do here at Indian River is at this time I would like for any man or any woman in the audience today who is a veteran or currently serving in the United States military to please rise so that we may recognize you for your service. Thank you so much for your service to our nation. Students, now I'm going to turn the attention to you. You made it to this point. You've earned it. You've worked hard. Today, and during this season, there are a lot of gifts given to people during this season. Today, you're going to give the best gift to yourself that you're going to receive during the whole season, and that's going to be a college degree. This will probably be the gift that you're giving to yourself that will change your life more than anything else you receive throughout this whole season. Going back in history just a little bit, in 1962, the graduating class of this college was 28 students. This year, the class of 2019 is just shy of 2,000 graduates. So that will graduate in the fall during this period of time. So that makes you a part of one of our largest graduating classes. A little thing for distinction of the class of 2019. The other thing is that you're graduating in this time of the year for the first time since Indian River won the Aspen Award and became the top school in the nation. So you can always remember your class of 2019 as being the first class when the college earned the distinction of being #1 across the country. So two things there, the size of your class and also the quality of your class. So today, in a few minutes, you're going to come across the stage and you will receive your diploma from the top college. So a lot of things have happened on this stage in the past. You're a little bit nervous. You're ready for me to go ahead and finish. You'll be ready for the speaker to finish. And then you will come across the stage. The one thing I want to ask of you is please do not leave the stage without your diploma. I will be right here. I will shake your hand and I will hand it to you. But yes, we've had some people that get a little bit nervous and it's almost sprinting across the stage and they forget to take it with them. Now that you've earned it, don't leave it behind, okay? Let me just say a couple of things special about you. This college could not be top college in the nation if you had not applied yourself. This is about, a lot of this prize is about numbers and quality numbers. So I want to thank you personally for your commitment and I want to thank you for your perseverance. You were serious about your studies. You finished your studies. You were retained, you stayed in college, and now today you will earn that degree. And without you doing that, we would not have been able to win the award that we won. So sometimes you come and you go and you grab a few courses, but I want you to take some time to realize that you were a major part of this event and helping us to get to this point. So you came to us maybe 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and during the time that you've been here, you've learned a lot. You learned a lot of knowledge. You picked up a lot of knowledge. You picked up a lot of skills. You are far better communicators today than you were when you first began your college studies. You value different points and you value different opinions more today than you did when you first started. And by earning the right to call yourself an Indian River State College graduate, you have all become more well-rounded and prepared individuals for anything that is thrown your way. You are ready for it. You're ready to continue your education, whether you do it with us or go to another university or another place. You're ready to go to work, and you're ready to be successful and a leader on the work team of the business that you may select to go into. So you are prepared. One of the reasons I know that is when you came to us, we put you in the hands of the top faculty in the state of Florida. To be the top school, you have to have top all the way along. You can't have gaps. So at this time, I would like for the faculty seated over to my right to please stand up and give our students a chance to applaud you one last time for the great work you did with them. The other thing, graduates, I always want you to understand that life is tough, and you didn't do all of the things you did totally by yourself. You have loved ones that have come. They're in the seats around you. They're in the bleachers against the wall. So at this time, real quickly, I would like for you to stand, face the audience, and you give all of your supporters a round of applause, okay? So the final thing I would say to you, go forward now after graduation and do great things. Set your goals high. There's no shortcut to success. Hard work, perseverance, stick-to-itness, and make it work for you in your life. Now it's my honor and privilege to present to you our guest speaker this morning. You go through life and you meet a lot of people. In this particular case, I've known this lady for a long time. This lady is one of those people that really has dedicated her life to the improvement of education at all levels, both out of state and in the state of Florida. And she's done this for over 30 years. She came, and she's currently the chancellor of the Florida College System. We have 28 colleges in our system. She's over all 28 institutions. She continues to advocate for open access to all Floridians to a high-quality, affordable education. Chancellor Hebda began her educational career in Florida and Georgia in the public school system as a middle school course teacher. She came to the state of Florida, the Department of Education, in 1992, first serving as a program specialist, program coordinator, administrator of the District Certification Partnership Training Program in the Bureau of Education Certification. Chancellor Hebda also held positions at FDOE as a Deputy Public School Chancellor for Educator Quality, as well as Chief of the Bureau of Education Recruitment, Development, and Retention. Before becoming Chancellor of the Florida College System, Chancellor Hebda served as Chief of Staff of the former Commissioner of Education, Pam Stewart. Chancellor Hebda earned her master's degree in music education from Florida State University and a bachelor's degree in music education from Newberry College in South Carolina. Please join me in giving a warm Indian River welcome to our Chancellor, Kathy Hebda.
Good morning. Thank you, President Massey. Good morning, Chair Conrado, trustees, honored guests, faculty and staff, and most importantly, our treasured students and their families and friends. I am both thrilled and honored to be here with you today. I bring greetings and heartfelt congratulations from Commissioner of Education Richard Corcoran, everyone in the Department of Education, especially the staff in our Division of Florida Colleges, all of us who have the great privilege of working on your behalf every day. What a pleasure to look out at your smiling faces. And I know, as Dr. Massey said, you'll be smiling a lot more when I'm done, and it's time for the degrees to be conferred. And then to see the proud faces of the family and friends, everybody who's supported you through this, out there in the audience. You heard Dr. Massey say this, and no one knows it better than you do, just how hard you've worked to get to this point. You've made sacrifices, you've made choices, and in many instances, so have your family and friends. And you did it. You persevered, and in a few moments, the months and years of work and training and drilling, or the other way around, and studying and late nights are all going to culminate in your degree, and instantly you will be credentialed. It's not dissimilar to an actor I saw on TV one time who was being interviewed after a really popular movie and was asked, "What is it like? What's the key to being an overnight success?" He said, 25 years of hard work. It probably didn't take you 25 years to get your degree today, but I think you know the feeling. It's the culmination of all that work, all those things that you've done that have brought you to this place today. And I think that perseverance and hard work are really two of the most valuable tools that you will take away from this institution. Dr. Massey talked about you being ready for anything. You know, the world is changing very quickly. Society changes, technology changes, it's hard to keep up. We hear all the time from researchers that the jobs and the degrees of the future are things that we don't even know about right now. I may not know what those jobs are, but the one thing that I do know is that you are ready for them. The things that you've learned here have absolutely prepared you for that. As I reflected on what I was going to say today, I thought of the hundreds and thousands of graduation speeches delivered through the decades and probably the millennia. I'm sure when Plato gave Aristotle his degree, someone made a speech. And many of those speeches are humorous, they're funny, they're enlightening, they provide inspiration. But as I thought about what I was going to say, I made a prediction. And as I stand here today, I find that I was right. Rather than me finding just the right words to be inspirational to you, I stand here overwhelmingly inspired by you. Your ability to get here, your perseverance to come to this day, it makes us so proud of you. It makes me proud of you, proud to be in the Florida college system, and proud of the work that we do on your behalf every single day. I have the mortarboard to show that you are top college. I've seen just a few signs around the campus to talk about that, one or two. Dr. Massey happened to mention it when we were doing a tour yesterday. And on that tour, I had a great opportunity to see lots of things about the college. And here's some history from Dr. Massey, who knows a lot about that. You have some beautiful facilities, gorgeous grounds, and you have world-renowned programs at this institution, as you would expect from a top college. My biggest takeaway was the time that I spent with the faculty. I'm going to brag on them just for a little bit. Dr. Massey had them stand earlier for some well-deserved applause. And what I noticed instantly, and to a person, every person I spoke with, their dedication and their expertise. I met some of the most important and interesting people of my whole life, and they teach right here on your campus. And I noticed their dedication to the content that they teach you. You're leaving here with all kinds of rich content. But more importantly, what I noticed was their dedication to you. They're so excited and proud of you and what you're learning and what you're doing. I saw projects, I saw displays, I saw videos, I saw all kinds of things that you work on and that were your products, the products of your hard work and dedication that we are talking about today. And the pride on their faces was unmistakable. And I'll tell you that I'd agree with Dr. Massey when he says that it is this team of faculty, administrators, employees, and you that brought home the Aspen Prize to Indian River State College. What you may not know is that beyond even the Aspen Prize, the U.S. News and World Report has named the state of Florida as the top higher education system in the nation. Not just this year, but 3 years in a row. That's worth a round of applause. And I'll tell you that recognition happens because great teaching and learning happens here. That's what it boils down to, great teaching and great learning. Dr. Massey said this earlier, the awards and recognitions are important because they signify the good things, the great things that are happening here for our students. It's interesting, this institution is no better the day before the Aspen Prize than they were the day after the Aspen Prize. Same thing with you. You know just as much yesterday as you will tomorrow. But earning that recognition, finishing the race, getting the prize, that's what's important because it signifies all that hard work. And getting that degree is going to be sweet. When the Aspen Awards ceremony was being live streamed, there was a whole bunch of us in our office that were crowded around the computer screen, watching it happen. We were just breathless. Our hearts were pounding as they named one college after another from some other state, some other place, and getting down to the end. And then finally, when the winners were announced, we just erupted. It was just like watching a Super Bowl watch party or something like that. We were so thrilled. I can only imagine how the trustees and the staff and Dr. Massey felt at that point. And I'm going to say just a little word about Dr. Massey. He's not going to be happy about this, but I warned him that I was going to do it. As you all know, he's been a part of this institution for many years. Many, many years. In fact, he started here in 1973. That may seem like the ancient times to some of you. To some of the rest of us, not so long ago. Still have my bell bottoms from the 70s. They work in the 90s and the 2010s. In those years, Dr. Massey, you've seen thousands of students come across this stage, begin new careers, students that are better for having spent time here at Indian River State College. And I would just like to recognize the impact that you've had on thousands and thousands of lives and families here in this state, across the country, and in fact, across the world. On a personal note, I remember years ago when I had my first meeting with Dr. Massey. I was actually serving as interim chancellor prior to now, several years ago, and everybody knew Dr. Massey. Everybody knows Dr. Massey. He's an institution on his own, but this was my first meeting with him. So we sat down in my office, and we began to talk, and I knew instantly that I was in the room with somebody really important. I also knew just as convincingly that I was in the room with somebody who cared deeply and earnestly about supporting me and helping me. And that first impression of Dr. Massey is still the impression I have to this day. I appreciate everything that you've done for me and for the Florida college system. And there's going to be a lot of talk about Dr. Massey this year. So while I have the microphone, I'm getting my thanks in. Thank you for everything that you've done. I hope you all know that this institution, this top college, is the gem of the Treasure Coast and the gem of the state of Florida because of Edwin Massey. Not because of Edwin Massey just himself, but because for him, none of this is about Edwin Massey. It's about everything else but that. What do I mean by that? I will answer, in fact, with a quote from Edwin Massey. From the Aspen Prize, when they gave the prize to you, he said this: "The 2019 Aspen Prize is a credit to the people of Indian River State College and the outstanding communities that we serve. From our trustees to our community partners to our employees to our dedicated students, Indian River State College is enriched with some of the most incredible people supporting our college mission, and this distinct honor validates their commitment on a national level. Bringing home the Aspen Prize is truly a celebration of their hard work." That's President Massey for you. And that's Indian River State College for you. That's why you're top college. One of the characteristics of being the best in the nation is not resting on your laurels, and that is true, just like the expectations we have for you for continuous improvement, learning, getting better and better and better. Indian River is the same way. This is the legacy of Dr. Massey and his team and this board of trustees. And students, this is your legacy to the next class. What you leave behind in your hard work and your accomplishments here spurs on the next generation. I'll close with a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt, because who doesn't love a quote from Eleanor Roosevelt? Especially when it's the last thing you're going to say at a graduation speech. But I think it's a good one. "The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. You've dreamed of this day, believed in yourself to achieve it, and now you stand poised to create new dreams for yourselves, your families, your communities. A new future is opening up before you as you walk across this stage. Be thankful for those who helped you, parents, family, friends, faculty, all who stood by you, believed in you, knew you could do it. And now you have done it. You've arrived at this destination, and as Dr. Massey said, you are ready for the next. I'm so proud of all of you. I'm proud of Indian River State College, and I'm so very, very grateful to be with you here today. Thank you.
Will all the candidates for the Associate in Arts degree please rise? President Massey, I'd like to present the Associate in Arts degree candidates that have met the requirements for graduation as determined by the faculty of Indian River State College. On behalf of our faculty, I recommend that they be awarded the Associate in Arts degree.
Being recommended by the faculty and having completed the requirements for graduation as prescribed by the state of Florida and by the District Board of Trustees and by the authority vested in me, I hereby grant the Associate in Arts degree to you with all of the rights, all of the privileges, and all of the honors that come along with being a college graduate. You may now take your tassel and move it from the right to left and come and receive your college degree, and you will be a college graduate.
Will the first row of honors graduates please come forward to receive your degrees? Students who are honors program graduates, students inducted into the Phi Theta Kappa Scholastic Fraternity, and dual enrollment students who have earned the distinction of completing an entire associate degree prior to graduating from high school will receive special recognition. Cassie Hope Ackenbrack. Corinne Anderson, highest honors. Mary Jane Ariana Bowling, highest honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Autumn Lee Consolo, highest honors. Carissa Joy DeBerry, highest honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Parisa Irfani, highest honors, honors program certificate. Victoria Lynn Garrow, highest honors. Autumn Taylor Horner, highest honors, dual enrollment. Magali Macedo Jaimes, highest honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Eleanor Masto, highest honors. Kyle Patel, highest honors. Maria Stella Russo, highest honors. Tanner Francis Wise, highest honors. Alyssa Brianna Cook, high honors. Ava Elizabeth Ennis, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Andrew William Evans, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. John Thomas Gadwell, high honors. Nicholas Patrick Holgate, high honors. Juliet Holligan, high honors. Malika Aladdin, high honors. Kimberly Faye McEwen, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Dorian Moray, high honors, honors program certificate. Dora Ochoa, high honors. Mary Catherine Page, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Isha Ranawira, high honors. Dania Raya, high honors. Kira Shore, high honors. Paige Nicole Henson Trenchard, high honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Veronica Antonio Sebastian, honors. Kelsey Dominique Cadogan, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Stephanie Churian, honors. Alexa Lena Clark, honors. Michael Cover, honors. Anthony Charles Durick, honors. Dallas Rose Hall, honors. Rosalia Hernandez, honors. Kavanash Jasaraja, honors. Kyrie Johnson, honors. O'Dane King, honors. Angelina Kistler, honors. Elsa Miguel Domingo, honors. Daniela Mojica, honors. Catherine Nicole Nettleton, honors. Stanley Renee, honors. Alexander Hans Recker, honors. Samantha Ann Rosenberg, honors. Catherine Vandegrift, honors. Stephen Waddell, honors. Paula White, honors, Phi Theta Kappa. Dylan Michael Abdiquator. Amanda Adams. Jocelyn Adamar Jr. Karen Selena Albert. Amber Alderman. Nija Richie Aldona. Lavita Alexander. Brandon Anillis. Alyssa Amy Ayala. Kayla Baez. Alexander Skylar Bailey. Cameron Bailey. Michelle Barkley. Trayvon Basil. Alize Bedeckert. Kendall Lynn Black. Cairo Blatch. Bridget Blatchford. Lauren Marie Michelle Blevins. Tiffany Maciel Brenes Avalos. Kiani Brown. Sierra Kiera Bruno, Phi Theta Kappa. Joshua David Burke. Christy Michelle Brzezinski. Casey Rayanne Campbell. Rachel Ann Capezza. Jalicia Renee Chambers. Angela Clementi.
Ada Cobo Afonso. Sierra Marie Cochran. Isaiah Constantino. Kevin Koto. Caleb Emmanuel Daniels, Phi Theta Kappa. Noel Evans Davis. Alexander Deckard. Hannah Faith Dennis. Silvio Espizine, Phi Theta Kappa. Lillian Taylor Dobbs, dual enrollment. Bria Anae Dotson. Harrigan Dole. Tatiana Lenice Dukes. Tashana Demetria Duval. Bernicia Garcia. Marissa Renee Fennell. Stephanie Ferrant. Hannah Shea Fralick. Kayla Funk. Jaylee Gamaz. Crystal Gamet. Crystal Garcia. Hannah Michelle Gillespie. Brianna Gonzalez. Tyler Grace. Brianna Grayson. Brian Gamolda. Clark Luke Guion. James Hagler. Shannon Diane Hamal. Darren Hayes. Yannette Hernandez. Jalore Hilaire. April Hogenkamp. Raymar Hojala. Rachel Marie Holcomb. Amanda Nicole Holloway. Tara Jasmine Holmes. Savannah Lynn Hole. Haley Maria Jones. Etzia Hernado. Excuse me. Etzia Hurtado. Michelle Alicia Hilton. Alicia Danae Jensen, Phi Theta Kappa. Nathaniel David Jimenez, Phi Theta Kappa. Andrew J. Johnson. You want it in? Arlene Gavette Johnson. Ryan Christopher Johnson. Peggy Ann Jordan. Isha Khan. Caden King. Samantha Clark. All three. Morgan Ashley Cruz. Shamika Lambert, Phi Theta Kappa. Sabrina Lemperter. Tiana Angela Lampkin. Dakira Lawrence. Brianna Leslie. Edward Keon Lewis. Brianna Nicole Lisk. Elizabeth Kathleen Lopick. Beverly Ann Lusant. Andrea Luna. Erin Kathleen McKenzie. Antoinette Lahan McGee. Winter Elaine Matos. Shamika McCoy. Brian Austin McCauley. Sarah McKilligan. Maria del Carmen Mendina. Vivian Marcella Mejia. Close. Kayla Mylowski. Yara Giselle Madragon. Carla Patricia Montoga. Luis Angel Morales.
Raquez Aniva Mull. Alicia Jean Murphy. Shay Noel Murphy. Tyler Donovan Murphy. Saray Narvez. Angela Nicole Naula. Ermaine Novaline. Itzel Alejandro Olendez. Valerie Nicole Ule, Phi Theta Kappa. Estefany Ortiz. Abhishek Patel, dual enrollment. Catherine Perez. Kayla Elizabeth Perez. Maria Guadalupe Pignon. Desmond Benjamin Polycarp. Alexandra Sage Porcaro. Justin Andrew Porticasio. Julia Morgan Price. Caitlin Michelle Prophet. Elizabeth Quijano. Carla Angelica Ramirez. Andrea Renteria. Elizabeth Ricucci Renoy. Robin Joe Riddick Mills. Jean Donnie Robert. Alan Gerardo Rojas, dual enrollment. Sabrina Rozier. Isabella Sanchez. Austin R. Segala. Brylin Nicole Sell. Ashley Lorraine Seeger. Ajan Diwan Sims. Savannah Ray Skinner. Ryan A. Smolin, dual enrollment. Kalia Lachey Snow. Danielle Jean Speck. Joseph Alexander Stahl. Sally Taylor Stainwitz. Adriana Nicole Stott. Jessa Adrienne Taylor. Catherine Thibodeau. Lane Aaron Thomas. Maria Elaine Troop. Christian Hunter Valdez. Brandy Alexis Valencia. Deborah Nicole Velasquez. Ismael Viches Reyes, Jr. Brianna Rose Walker. Marquise Taché Washington. Donatravius Khalil Williams. Courtney Lynn Wilson. Jennifer Sable Wilson. Haley Marie Wilt. Trinity Kristen Wims. Emily Nicole Wolf. Deprice M. Young Love. Kyle Stephen Yurchak. Marichan Kalapano Amos. Ashani Danielle Brown. Rain Cruz. Milka Chantel Dormius. Shema Nico Edmonds. Matthew Ronald Hollis. Tiffany Gabrielle Johnson. Erica Yvette Magdaleno. Eric Harlan Pierre. Ricky Pierre Lewis. Catherine Purcell. John David Tiffany. Ladracia Wilson. Tatiana Monica Woody, emerging leaders. President Massey, this concludes the presentation of the associate's degree graduates.
Please rise for the benediction, and gentlemen, will you please remove your caps? Please bow your heads. Go now, and may passion inspire you, may injustice trouble you, and may hope comfort you. May friendship nourish you, may you sometimes get it right, and may you laugh when you don't. May peace surround you, may love permeate you, and may gratitude overwhelm you. Remember your time at the river with great fondness. Take with you the knowledge you have learned, not only in the classroom, but through your friendships and interactions with the faculty and staff. May the love of family and friends that surrounds us today be in us and among us, now and always. Amen. Please remain standing for the alma mater, which will be led by Dr. Dale Reith. It is on the back of your program, and sing along.